Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's doing good and had a great weekend. I just got home from work, so it was one of those days where you're just like, but keeping in mind, I did not buy anything today, so that's a win. However, it is October 5th, and today is the 25th anniversary of the premiere of Gilmore Girls. I don't know how many of y'all like Gilmore Girls. I love this show. I have been with it from the beginning, when it was on the WB. I have the individual seasons. Actually, I have two sets and also the complete series. So it is one of my all-time favorite shows. It is up there, the top 100, because obviously I can't have a top 50. Most quoted. Oi, with the poodles already. I mean, who wouldn't want to live in Stars Hollow or visit? Just saying. All these years, I've always said I'm like a male Lorelai. The way she spews pop culture references, etc. That's still true. Although the older I get, the more I am Team Emily, her mother, where, wow, Lorelai was a handful and just, man. But it's equal, it's half and half. So, what I wouldn't give to go and stay in Stars Hollow for a while. All 7 seasons, The Year in the Life, the great Edward Herman, Kelly Bishop, just so many. So many great actors. Lauren Graham just got her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and it's very well deserved. She went from Lorelai to on Parenthood, the TV show. I remember her first, the show Townies, back in the early 90s, that she did with Molly Ringwald. That's honestly where I remember her the first time I saw Lauren Graham. And yeah, just Gilmore Girls it's now it is so associated with fall. It's not even funny. I mean, hello, look at the first season here. Who wouldn't want to live in Stars Hollow? So it is actually one of my favorite shows. I do have it. I even have it. I don't have the full series digitally. I have a couple of seasons because really, once you get 1 through 4, 5 through 7, but still, I'm a completist, so it is what it is. But congrats, to Gilmore Girls. 25 years of Gilmore Girls. It's such a great show. Granted, it's not for everyone. Most people would not get a lot of the references, but when I watched it, I was like, oh, wow. And then you hear something and you look somebody up and it's like, oh, Isadora Duncan or Grey Gardens and, Ruth Gordon standing there with the Tanis root. Nobody gets those references, and it's like, it reminds me of one of my other favorite shows, Happy Endings. Ran for 3 seasons on ABC. Penny Hearts. It's just such a great show. Along with Don't Trust the Bee and Apartment 23 with Kristen Ritter. 2 seasons of that show. There are so many. Hello, Miss Sophia is glad I just got home. So ma'am, give me a sec. Unless you want to say hello. Okay. There's so many shows like that I quote often that nobody gets. It's like when you tell someone about a movie that you just love, and they're just like, really? I think I watched it, I just didn't like it. And you're like, but we all like different things, plain and simple. While I might like Gilmore Girls, it might not be for you. But again, 25 years of the show, and it's still got staying power. And granted, it's a warm, cozy. It's like a Hallmark Channel, just in 7 seasons. Yes, there's drama. It's not much. There's a lot of questions. They eat a lot of junk food. And don't get fat. So there's that. So I can only hope in the future we get a complete series Blu-ray collection. I would pre-order that in a heartbeat, just as I did some of the others, like my Murder, She Wrote complete series. And of course, that one just celebrated 40 years since the premiere of Murder, She Wrote with the late, great Angela Lansbury. So, in another life, I am a retired school teacher living in Maine, solving mysteries. We'll see. So, but first you got to be married. So, and, how many murders are going to come my way to solve? That's up there with like Scooby-Doo. I guess I'm just going to travel the country in a van, solving mysteries with a bunch of teens. I wouldn't have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. So, but anyway, this is what I want to talk about today, mainly because I didn't have anything else to talk about. Nothing physical media, etc. But the physical media is the complete series. It's the individual seasons and complete series of Gilmore Girls. If you've never watched it, it is now on Hallmark. Give it a shot. Like I said, it's not for everybody. They do talk fast, and they drink a lot of coffee. I love coffee. I love the smell of coffee. I'm more of a nice coffee guy. But anyway, happy 25th, Gilmore Girls. I hope you all are enjoying your weekend and having a good night. And as I always say, just take care of yourself and others and treat others like you want to be treated as well. These are trying times, and you know what? We just have to do the best we can. And if that's just taking care of yourself a certain way, just do it. Honestly, pop on some Gilmore Girls. I guarantee you will feel better. I will see y'all tomorrow.